All of you online students, am I audible to all of you? Can you confirm, please? Online students, can you confirm if I am audible to all of you? Hi Neha. Hi Neha Yadav. Oh, we have some people here also. Pratiksha. Okay. Sajan Singh. Okay. Can you all tell me? I'm good to go? Yes. Okay, fine. So Neha, can you all tell me if you have already done your foundation course of GS or not? And if you are preparing for next year or the year after next? Hello Charan. Nellore, hi, good afternoon. Okay, can you tell me when are you planning to give your attempt? Is it 2025 or is it 2026 or 27? Hi Avnish Kumar, good afternoon. Okay, you have just finished. Okay, 26, that's fine. Okay, fine. Nellore is giving in 25. Omaya, you are giving in 25. Okay. Sailesh, also 25. Rakshanda, 26. What about others? Have you planned the process properly or you are still thinking about the attempt? Hi, Pankil Kuhar. Okay. Hi, Pankil. Okay. No issues. Fine. No issues. So, today's session, although I'm saying it's a workshop, but I want it to be more of a conversational thing. We will discuss something. GS is finished. Okay. So I'll discuss some things. Let's keep it type of conversation where you can ask me doubts and I can clarify, because I think these 1 or 2 months are very critical for your preparation. They're very important in terms of consolidation for examination. Okay, some subjects are left. That's okay. Hi, good afternoon, Tabashir. Good afternoon. Okay. So no worries, no problem. Now see, I'm giving you my analysis of what happens in your preparation. Why some of the years students have not done well and why some people qualify and others do not. The analysis that I have is, and think about it please. See what happens, the amount of content you have, the humongous amount of topics to cover, be it your optional, be it your GS. In GS, you are almost covering 7 topics at almost graduation level. You have got history, you have got geography, you have polity, along with governance, you have economy, you have environment, disaster management. You're coming topics of sociology, social issues, IR, international relations. You have an ethics paper also. So all of this, what happens is, it's a huge amount of content. And to be very honest, many of you are still getting the hang of what the subjects are. The courses which are designed in most institutes, they are designed for a very fast-paced completion, and it takes about 12 to 13 months to finish your course. And that too by doing courses almost on daily basis. So in that kind of pressure, what happens is, many of us just barely know the subject, just barely are familiar with what is being taught, and you are struggling with notes. And some of you are also taking GS courses, you also take SAS courses, CSAT course. So in the hotspots of all of this, what happens is you do not get time to consolidate, to revise. You don't get time to write answers. And worst, in many cases, even the concept's clarity is not missing. So the preparation of the GS is not actually a complete preparation the way it is normally done. So even if you are giving the examination in the coming year, most of us are not ready for the examination. People don't qualify not because they are not working hard, not because they don't have the ability to qualify. It's because of this incompleteness that we have in the preparation process. Some of you are from science background, some of you are from humanities background, many of you are those who have studied but not really in a proper structured way. You have cleared graduation, but the quality of education system sometimes is suspect. So while you don't have a very good base in terms of understanding of the concepts, you are entering UPSC that requires a very high amount of understanding, that requires a very high amount of application. So most students I have seen complain that the course is not completed. My assertion is more than course completion, what is the bigger challenge is there is no course consolidation. While you are preparing for the examination and trying to tick off the subjects, trying to tick off the topics of a syllabus and you have notes, but the actual control of the content is missing. The actual control of the concepts is missing. And that's not your fault in terms of insincerity. It's because the courses that we offer in foundation are very fast course. You're finishing entire history in 40-50 classes. You finish geography in 40-50 classes. You're finishing entire polity in 40-50 classes. And these are subjects that require 1 year of preparation if you go into the graduation mode. You require more time than that. So that is the problem. So you must all understand that this examination is very much doable if you appreciate how to stage your preparation, if you appreciate the phases of a preparation rather than mechanically joining a course and mechanically giving your attempt. So this conversation that I'm having with all of you online is primarily about that education. I'm trying to educate you about the exam itself. I'm trying to help you learn the nuances of exam itself rather than simply talk about the course that you might join and where you might probably again end up making the same mistakes. Am I understandable to all of you? Okay, did you all understand what I'm trying to do here, or do you have any questions you want me to answer? You can always tell me whatever queries you have. If you have some specific questions to answer, if you want me to address some concern of yours, let me know. I'll answer your doubts also, right? So I hope this part is clear, that I'm trying to help you understand the exam itself, and then we'll see what all we can do, okay? Yeah, anybody, you want any clarifications? Be it Neha, be it Sharan, Omed, Rakshanda, or be it Tabashir, Avanish, yes? Okay, so here is the quick understanding. Dekho, as a part of your course in terms of syllabus, okay, there are some things you must do. One is there must be a sense of syllabus completion. Okay, then there must be a sense of consolidation. A sense of consolidation. What I mean by consolidation is that you have to ultimately have some command on what you have read. Hi Kirti, okay, happy to have you in class and session today. So apart from the completion, you need to have consolidation. When I say this, I mean you must have a command on the subject. The subject must be properly understood and well memorized also. That's what I mean by consolidation. Okay. So after that, what we need to do is you need to enrich your content, okay, which is you are adding important updates. You are trying to deal with current affairs based application. And then you have the phase where you can test, you can practice answer writing, and you can be exam ready. So if I see a preparation, okay, if you all can appreciate this, most of you are at this stage. You're trying to complete the syllabus. You're trying to finish off whatever is in the syllabus, tick those off. You are not yet at consolidation. What I mean by consolidation, there are two parts to consolidation. One is you must understand the concepts very well, and second, you should be memorizing and recalling the concepts very well. So while most of us maybe as a part of a course, as a part of institutes teaching, the classes you attend, शायद आपका syllabus completion के ध्यान है, but this is not done. And in that 12-13 months of GS, most of us don't really have time to update with important developments, and you also do not have time for current affairs application. When it's application, you must be able to understand what is happening, and you should be able to add that to your notes. You must understand some events, some programs, some schemes have been launched, and how they are part of the topics you have covered. This applied aspect is what makes your answers more rich. The applied aspects is where the answer gets mapped to the concerns of governance and development of the country. So if I number this as 1, if I number this as 2, if I number this as 3, and current affair as 4, can you all agree on this, that most of us are at stage 1? Some of us may have done some stage 2, but we struggle with stage 3 and 4. The fact that you are still struggling to read newspapers, the fact that you are still struggling to read the newspaper analysis or the magazine's updates tells me these two are not done very well. And while the course goes on, I doubt if you are into answer writing. While there are a lot of daily answer writing programs which are launched, but most of them, I do not know how much they benefit you. Are you really able to learn answer writing from those programs? Because answer writing without understanding and memorizing is not of much concern. Answer writing without current affairs based applications are again not much of a concern. You will not be able to manage what a good answer truly looks like, what a good answer actually looks like. You will never be able to appreciate. Are you all with me? Are you all able to appreciate what I'm saying? Are you all with me? Yeah? Hi Neha, yes. Kriti, Pankhil, Sharan, can you tell me? Umaid, Rakshanda. Can you see this problem, all of you? See, one of the complaints that I have, is that, when you're preparing, many of you prepare without thinking about the examination needs. And that's the reason why so many institutes are able to maybe sell you wrong courses, why so many institutes are able to, probably mislead you. I keep hearing students that, sir, we were not told to do this, we were not told to finish this book. And I doubt if, while the course goes on, how many actually have that patience and that energy to read the books properly. In fact, a common suggestion I have heard teachers give is that the books are not important and that you can rely on the notes alone. This is almost like a disaster recipe. You have to read books. If not, the entire book cover to cover. Important books like Lakshmikant, important books like some of the sections of Ramchandra Guha, important books like you must look up the foreign policy publication that we have of our own external affairs minister. He has written some books about India. It's important that you read the books. You must all have, you should have looked up the proper constitution along with the important articles also. So without all of that, ये जो challenge है, that where I'm saying that you need to consolidate and understand will never happen. Okay, so divide your course in some way, your preparation as a part of a self preparation ho, okay, or as a part of a guided program ho, whatever guided program is, a course that you have joined. Okay, in either ways, you need to understand how the preparation can be done. Are you all aware that the program for next year has already been announced? I'm told that the prelims is in the month of May as usual, last week of May, I think 24th of May hai shayad, but the prelims has been advanced. I think prelims is in the month of August. Are you aware of this? Though I myself did not check the dates, but I was told this in the class this morning. The government has come up with a schedule, because if the government has mentioned August as the date of the examination for the mains, which means you almost have lost one complete month for the mains preparation. So has anybody read those news or has anybody seen those announcement? None of you have seen that? Okay, let's be aware. Let's be aware. Okay, so in the preparation, you make sure that you are able to have a proper, what I call as planned, timed preparation. Planned, timed preparation. Yes, so Kirti has seen it. Nice, Kirti. 25th May, okay, that's when we have the prelims. And August भी last week में ही है. I think 22nd August को शायद mains है. Otherwise, generally, the mains happens in the 2nd or 3rd week of September. Almost 1 month पहले हो रहा है आपका mains examination. Okay, fine. So it's like this. So if this is the month of May, say 25th, this is the date for the prelims. Okay, and say this is the month of August, this is the date of the mains. Now after this, you just have about the month of June, month of July. Okay, so you've got 30 days here, you've got 30 days here, and maybe a few days of August, okay, because you'll not study the entire revision. So you have approximately 70 to 80 days, okay, to get ready for the mains examination. Okay, so and for the prelims examination, you need about 4 to 5 months. It'll be nice if you can start getting ready for the prelims not later by January 2025. This should be a time when you must practice, when you must give as many tests as possible, and this is the prelims exclusive program. This is the prelims exclusive program. Okay. Now, before you go into this mode, starting now, which is August last. So you have the month of September, October, November, and December. So 1, 2, 3, 4 months. 4 months is what we have for consolidation, for memorization, and also for enrichment of the content. Do you all see the logic in this, all of you? Do you all see logic in this? That when you're starting off preparation, the actual preparation time that you have to consolidate is here. And particularly those who are giving the examination in 2025, try not to get into this phase without controlling this phase. Try not to enter into prelims tests and mains preparation until you have consolidated this component here. Do I make sense to all of you? If you have any queries, any questions to ask, please ask me. Am I making sense to all of you? Yeah, Rakshanda, yes? Okay. Kirti, Pankhil, Omer, okay, Sambhavi, Soumya. Yeah, this makes sense? So if I go back and check your previous one, so while you have done your syllabus completion, ये आपने कर लिया है. What you have not been doing is consolidation, the adding of important updates along with current affairs, application, and some bit of answer writing. So if I remove the first one, if I remove this one, ये जो component है, this component actually should start off right now. If you delay this process, you will have a problem. And my request to all those who have given prelims last year and did not qualify, all those who were struggling with the prelims, and one common reason I hear is that, sir, I have not given enough tests. More than tests, the more important is, have you spent time consolidating your prelims preparation or not? Have you spent time mastering your prelims content or not? Okay. And along with prelims, some bit of answer writing. So, ये जो चार काम है, consolidation, updates, current affairs application, answer writing tests. Now, this is something you should be doing in these 4 months of preparation. Starting maybe as quickly as possible, today, tomorrow, this month, and do this up to December, January. And then after December, January, you must shift into the exclusive prelims approach. So if I divide this, your preparation ke phase kya hai? What are the phases of preparation? What are the phases of preparation? The phase of preparation, number 1 is, okay, the foundation preparation. The foundation preparation is more like your syllabus completion. It's more like the syllabus completion. That's your phase 1. The second phase, okay, this is about consolidation. It's about memorization, updation, and answer writing. Answer writing. The third phase is exclusive prelims preparation. And the fourth phase is mains tests and mains revision. Mains tests and mains revision. These are the 4 phases of a preparation. Like I said, students and all the viewers online, this is an attempt from me to help you understand the examination. If you do not do all of this, and you directly enter into, okay, say most of you do not do this, And from foundation course, if you bypass and directly enter into prelims, test series and prelims, you'll always be at a disadvantage. Your preparation should go in a proper flow. So सबसे पहले, like I said, make sure that your foundation is completed, whatever good, bad, ugly आपने कर लिया है. Then spend time. So ये जो अभी time है, starting from the month of August now up to December, okay, you spend your time doing this, which is consolidation, memorization, updation, and answer writing. So my request to all those who are having the aspiration of giving the attempt in 2025, who are planning to take the attempt coming months mein, okay, do not start your prelims exclusive preparation right now. Let it first start with consolidation, understanding the concepts, enrichment. Uske baad mein get into the prelims exclusive. Now, in support of this, okay, whatever way you want to tweak your preparation, that's your choice. Any questions, anybody? So, I just prepared one PPT for all of you here. Okay. So I call this as the Mission 2025. Why I say mission is because I believe that your preparation should be focused. Your preparation has to be very, very, okay, targeted towards qualifying the examination. I always have a problem with students who say that they are trying to give a trial attempt, that they are trying to get familiar. I said this examination is not about getting familiar at all. Whatever familiarity you need, please do that back in your room while you are preparing. The exam attempt should be directly for qualifying the examination. That's why the mindset that you need is the mindset of mission mode approach. Okay, has this mentality, and we're launching this program. Before that, revising whatever issues you have. One is the problem of aspirants includes, as said, a revision problem. The second problem is content enrichment. You do not have enough content that you need to write. Okay. You also have problems in answer writing, and you also have the problem of how to attempt the paper. Which question should be attempted first? Which question to be attempted next? Shall you go sequentially or not? So, ये अपने आप में skill है, how to attempt the paper. Okay, so I have seen students who say, okay, sir, we know the concepts, but the examination hall mein, somehow we are not able to score. Sir, while we know the concepts and we may be doing well in the test series, but we have serious problem when we enter the test hall in the preparation, in the actual exam conditions. That's what I call by how to attempt the paper. So, as a part of your preparation, the phases I mentioned, okay, starting now, August up to December तक, ये advanced content बोलते हैं. Then December till May, you must have your prelims support program, okay, prelims program. The phase 3 is your mains preparation. And I'm presuming you have done the foundation course already. Okay, that's how you have to proceed. So the first part is done, which is the foundation. Follow this up by the GS advanced content. Okay. Now, the phase 1, like I explained, the advanced content, which includes some bit of mentorship also. The advanced content includes lot of hand holding. Okay. In fact, the course that I run, we just finished off one batch. We are starting a second batch tomorrow, which is 27th of August. In the first batch, although I had planned to take 2 hours of sessions to help study, but I ended up having almost 3.5 to 4 hour ka session, where I used to spend time revising the content, explaining the doubts, enriching with the data, and also discussing the PYQs. Okay, PYQs को भी करना होगा practice. and we actively take up answer writing practice also. जब आप answer लिखो और हम check करते हैं. That's why we're calling this as the mentorship program, where it's almost hand holding that we have. And you must focus more on the core areas. Don't end up preparing all the sections of GS with equal focus. You don't need that. What you need is to know, okay, some parts are more important. You know, in life, if you've heard, there's something called as 80-20 rule. 80-20 rule where 80% of the marks comes from 20% of the coverage. And another 80% of the coverage, it does fetch you only 20% of the marks. So there must be a method where you can organize the PYQs according to which questions are asked more frequently, which topics are asked more frequently from. So that's what I'm saying. Please focus on the core areas and not the completion just for the sake of completion and your comfort. Okay, so like I said, marathon-based preparations are important. You know, most of us are not used to sitting for 2-3 hours at a stretch. We sit for 15-20 minutes, then we become tired. We sit for 30-40 minutes, 1 hour, and then again we become tired. This examination demands that you sit with the study, with the books, continuously for 4-5 hours. Continuously long sittings, where the intensity of your preparation builds up. You know, for the first 30-40 minutes or 1 hour, you're actually struggling to focus. Okay, you're struggling to start your preparation at a focused mental level. The actual study happens after 30-40 minutes. That's why we call this as marathon. Okay, sit for 4 hours at a stretch. Sit for 5-6 hours at a stretch. So we will try building that stamina for you. Okay, hope you become part of that program. And as a part of our promise, this is the promise we have in the program. We'll have classes, tests, mentoring sessions, and the focus is on one-on-one. You write the tests and we will mentor you. Okay, so fine, that's a different part here. Phase 2 is the start of your prelim-centric approach. Do not jump into this without the consolidation of GS. GS को कर लो पहले अच्छे से consolidate. The GS content must be completely in control. Then you get the prelims. And I'm giving you 5 months, starting late December onwards. Okay, so January, February, March, April, maybe some days of the May and January and December. 5 months hoga aapka. And there are certain practice tests we have. And even this session has lot of marathon sessions. Marathon session because we sit down and you sit with us for good 6-7 hours. And I must tell you, it was a huge success last time. You know, almost from about a cohort of 50 odd students, 20 of them qualified. And some of them were struggling to finish the course. Some of them had given the attempt 4-5 times, but not qualifying. So it was interesting learning for us how people actually learn and actually they practice. So this is the prelims program. We start this from the month of December. Okay, abhi nahi. But before you start off this, I want you to finish off whatever you can as a part of your revision under the advanced course, where we focus on the phase 1. Once this gets over, then we get into the prelims program, okay, of PSP. And in this again, as mentioned, the success, almost 50% of students qualified. That was a very positive thing. And we have specialized programs. We can always get back to this later on. Now, phase 3, this is the phase of your mains preparation. Jahan par main-centric answer writing. And the phase 3 should be more around revisions. See, what happens is, many of us start our answer writing in the phase 3. Some of us give the test for the first time in phase 3. Okay, that 60-70 days that you have between the prelims and the mains, you should be spending more time in revising and writing tests, na ki learning new concepts. So if you have done all the answer practice now, if you have done all the consolidation now, if you have done the enrichment now, then these 60, 70 days will be very good time for you to recall and give the tests and get ready for the actual examination. Okay, so phase 3, what we call as the main support program, okay, in which you will be given sectional tests. There is one more concept I've introduced in our courses, is the concept of practice test. See, what happens is many a times we read something and we look up the notes and we directly go and give the test. The test should be given after some writing practice happens. The test must be given after you have written some answers, and also, okay, if you have learned how to manage a question paper. So along with the proper test, sectional test, you will have practice tests. Before every sectional test, there is one practice test. And the practice tests, we will not give you any surprise questions. We'll give you the questions. You can always memorize it. You might improvise it, improve your content, and then give the test. So practice test is an attempt so that you can learn answer writing and develop your stamina for paper completion. Then you give your sectional test. So that's one of the innovations that I have added. And again, in terms of questions asked, it was a pretty good coverage of questions asked. Okay, fairly good in terms of what we had prepared, fine. And those of you who want, you can also club your CSAT with us. We're also offering the CSAT course along with your advanced mentorship program. Advanced mentorship program is the answer writing, the prelims along with the mains test series. So all of you, we are starting off a batch tomorrow itself, 27. Today is more like an orientation session. Okay, we are having a workshop right now. Tomorrow we'll start with your history class. So all those who are interested, you can, and history, we will have about 4 or 5 classes on this. And following that, we will have the economy starting from first week of September. So those of you who want to join us, please do so. And even if you don't join us, you are welcome to attend our session on history. See how we teach, what we are doing, see how the revision is done, see how doubts clarification is done. Okay, so you are welcome to be part of our history session tomorrow. Okay, we are starting a new batch tomorrow, and that's why the audacity to say that we try to assure your success and not simply finish your course. You know, when I look at the objectives of whatever we do, one thing I try to emphasize every time, that do not see the teacher's contribution solely in terms of course completion. Don't see the teacher's contribution solely in terms of whether the syllabus has been completed or not. You must evaluate us for the distance that we take you towards success. Okay, so that's always the philosophy that I have worked with. Anyways, any questions you have? Like, I've explained the approach to you. I've explained what should be the method of preparation. If you have any queries you want to clarify, if you want to if you have any any issue that you want me to address, let me know. I'm waiting for your questions. You can type your question on the chat and I will answer. Any one of you? Suganya, Paresh, Roshni, Kirti, Neha, okay, Zulfikar, Rakshanda, Pankhil. Anybody, any doubts you have, let me know, please. Anything you want to clarify? Yes, we are starting tomorrow. tomorrow. And approach is next 4-5 months. We'll be focusing mainly on consolidation of your content. Revise karenge. We'll try to help you with additional content. We'll try to help you, revise whatever has been taught in your mains classes or your GS course. We start with that one. You'll have 3 classes in 1 week. The dates are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Initially, we had only 2 classes a week. Now we realize that 2 classes are not enough. Okay, so we'll have 3 classes. One of the Saturdays will also be your test. Yeah, anybody? Any queries? Any queries? You can reach out to us if you have any issues. And even otherwise, my phone number is 9868 424660. You can always leave a message. You can always leave a message on the WhatsApp. I'll suggest leave a message WhatsApp. You have any queries, I'll try to address those. हाँ तो नेहा आप एग्जाम 25 में दे रहे हो. Okay, so it's time, 26 में दे रहे हो. It's time you can start this process because you have finished your GS already. And Kirti, okay, I mean you must introspect कि 2 बार prelims नहीं हो रहा है, कुछ ना कुछ तो छोड़ा होगा. No, Rahul. I tell you, Rahul, this mentorship thing is one of the biggest scams that you have in the sector. UPSC sector में ये 2 बहुत बड़े scams हैं. One is mentorship programs. Second is the test series. Okay, I'm being very candid about it. इसमें कुछ छुपाने का है नहीं. Mentorship programs is absolutely not the way it should be conducted. I think mentorship should be more in terms of targets, finishing off your topics not done, revision sessions. Mentorship must include some bit of answer writing, which Rahul we will do. And the end of the tests, we will have one-on-one discussions also based on your performance. So you are free to attend our sessions and see if you think we are helping you. So Kirti and Rahul, both of you are welcome to come and, okay, we will in fact stream the class live, the first class also. So वो भी आप देख सकते हो, not an issue. Anything else you want me to address? Well, I will not comment on, okay, the other institutes. Okay, I can only say what we will help you with. Okay, पढ़ना तो आप ही को होगा, but we'll definitely try supporting you in some ways. ठीक है. I mean, every institute have their own philosophy of how study must be done. But if I have explained it to you, okay, let me know if it works for you. Yes, you will be with me. If you join this course, you are with me until your mains examination. Okay, we'll go on right up to your mains examination. We'll do the revision now, followed by your prelims preparation, and then you come back again, okay, before the main examination. ये पूरा आपका एक cycle होगा. Yes. So if I have answered all your questions, then you are free to get in touch with us at your convenience. Have any queries, we can answer. That's about it in that case. Nothing more to add to what I have said. Yeah? Okay then. Thank you so much for joining us. I wish you all the best. And one request to all of you, be smart students. Be aware students. Okay. please know the examination properly and also understand what the examination demands in terms of phase of preparation. So be wise, be aware, be a conscious aspirant, not a mechanical one who anybody can take for a ride and maybe sell a course or two. Okay? Okay then. Bye-bye all of you. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope I helped you in some way in this workshop. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.